Boy howdy, have I got a surprise for you guys. And I mean guys, because it is a sausage fest in here. Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, the first of 3 games and an upcoming 4th that is almost certainly out by the time this video comes out. Originally released in 2007, the Stalker games are all based on the film of the same name. Great movie. My favorite part would have to be all the toxic landfills they filmed in, which later gave the director, his wife, and the lead actor cancer.
Did you find this helpful?
The film itself is inspired by the book Roadside Picnic, which I haven't read, because I'm Gen Z. But to give you the general gist, there are these individuals known as stalkers which head into a dangerous place named the Zone.
What?
These stalkers enter the Zone with the intention of becoming very rich. Typically by acquiring these things called artifacts. Artifacts are essentially the food scraps left by aliens who visited Earth like a bajillion years ago for like 5 seconds, left a bunch of trash, and now here we are taking their garbage and selling it on eBay for like 45 bucks. You play as an unnamed amnesiac stalker known as the Marked One, with the ultimate goal of finding the mysterious artifact known as the Wish Granter.
So I tell you for sure and for true that I am straight.
An artifact, believe it or not, said to grant the wish of whoever finds it. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, cool.
The only problem with that are all the mutants and heavily armored cultists surrounding said wish granter. Due to the wacky nature of the Zone, there are all sorts of mutated horrors roaming about.
Oh!
These include, but are not limited to, blind dogs,
What the fuck?
pseudo-dogs,
Help!
flesh,
Didn't expect that. Is that part of the anomaly, or is that a bug?
pseudo-giants,
Oh, ew, dude, you're a little fucking freak, you know that?
snorks,
Gonna throw some more shit at me? Oh, what the hell is that?
that's not one, that's a burp, that's what burp sounds like. Whatever the fuck this is.
Listen, dude, I get it, you have psycho abilities. You don't have, oh my god.
And of course, fear.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
But don't worry, there's more, because not only are there horrors only the devil could conjure up, but there are also these funny little things
Get out.
called anomalies.
There's no point to any of it.
These are, well, they're essentially just environmental death traps. You walk into it and it'll kill you almost instantly. But they do create artifacts, and artifacts create moolah, and moolah means more diet sausage for me.
These pieces of garbage, they don't know who the hell they're dealing with.
But it's not all poop shoots and assholes.
Oh my god.
While there may be all sorts of eldritch horrors roaming throughout the Zone, there are your fellow stalkers.
You okay, Arthur?
There are plenty of groups and factions, each with their own goals, ideologies, allegiances, and enemies. Most of which also want to kill you. Because, that's Stalker. Coming in at 45 trophies, I'll start with the most basic first. 2 trophies are unlocked by getting 2 out of 7 endings. This doesn't mean I have to play through the game twice though, since I can just save before one ending, reload the save, and then get the other ending. There are 3 trophies related to completing the game on the different difficulty settings. Luckily, these all stack. A bunch of trophies are also unlocked by completing certain quests, so I won't go into those here. But there are a fair few trophies for finding things like a unique pistol, as well as like a fancy shotgun, and like a really rare armor, as well as like some other stuff.
This is a lot of shit, you know that.
One trophy is unlocked by killing 500 stalkers, and another is unlocked by killing 250 mutants. There is Zone Safari for killing one of each mutant in the game, of which there are 11 in total. I also have to die to 5 different anomalies, and knowing me, this will come quite naturally.
What? Oh my god.
Then finally, there are a few trophies related to collecting a bunch of different artifacts. Unfortunately, a lot of trophies are missable, so I do need to be careful. Many essential NPCs can die in this game, which will completely lock me out of finishing their questline.
Oh! Oh, damn it, I killed Mole. I blew him up.
And one last thing before we get started, I had chosen to complete the game on Master difficulty, the hardest difficulty. While I did do this for one of the trophies, surprisingly enough, Master actually makes the game easier. While I do become easy to kill, so do all enemies. Except, that's a myth. That's not true at all. While I become easy to kill, enemies don't. They actually become much, much harder to kill. So, without realizing it, I had just majorly handicapped myself for my entire playthrough.
Oh my god.
But you know the drill, I'll go more in depth later on, but for now, that's everything. So the game opens with the most hideous looking cutscene I have ever seen.
Oh my god, this game's ugly.
And then the game just starts.
Film grain's wicked ugly. Oh, right into it, right in. Alright.
I immediately got my first trophy, You're Finally Awake, after speaking to Sidarovich.
Look at that, Skyrim.
Hey, you.
After leaving the starting village, I came across this dude on the ground named Tolik. Interacting with him, he'll ask you for a medkit, and if you give him one, you unlock the trophy. Okay, well, that.
Whoops, misclick.
But then if you give him a medkit and heal him, you get the trophy A Decent Start. Very easy stuff. And to be honest, everything was really easy at first. Not the game was hard, but in terms of trophies, everything came quite naturally. For example, upon entering Garbage, which is the name of an area, there's a stalker who's being held up by bandits, and all you have to do is kill the bandits and save the guy.
Oh my god, I got him.
There's even another trophy not far away for doing pretty much the exact same thing.
Oh, another trophy. Cool.
The first trophy I actually went out of my way for was Mole's Weapon. This trophy is unlocked by acquiring Mole's Weapon. When I entered the Agripom Research Institute for the first time, there was this battle between the military and a group of stalkers. So I helped the stalkers out, and then once we defeated the military, I spoke to Mole, completed the quest, and then I killed him. Luckily, I made a save for killing him, just in case something went wrong, which, you know,
Give me your fucking gun,
it did.
you fucking dirty prick. There it is! I got it! Mole's Weapon!
And after killing Mole, I jumped into a nearby sewer hole, both to escape Mole's friends, who were quite hostile. Couldn't imagine why. In here is where I got the Boltman trophy for dying to 5 different anomalies.
Ah, Boltman!
Also in the sewers, I got the Man Cave trophy for finding Strelok's hideout. This is a part of the main story, so it's unmissable. The main questline then led me to the wonderful city of Rostock.
Did I just see like a boar in the back?
There are many epic things here in Rostock. There's a bar where you can take on new quests and buy overpriced bread. There's a fight club located at the Penha, and that's like it.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
But speaking of the fight club, let's check it out! Gladiator is unlocked by completing all 8 fights in the arena. In each round I was given a specific loadout. Sometimes it was good, and sometimes it was 4 grenades and a knife.
I have a knife and 4 grenades. And 1 bandage.
Honestly, despite the fact I don't like Stalker's combat that much, the Fight Club wasn't too bad.
What? What the fuck?
Until I got to round 4.
Oh my fucking god. Stand up!
For this fight, I was all on my own against 2 enemies. All I had was 1 med kit, 1 bandage, and this piece of garbage. Meanwhile, my opponents were kitted out with some of the most powerful equipment in the game, which led to me not having the greatest time.
Oh, that's bullshit. That is such bullshit. He can take 100 shots, but then I die in 2. How many bullets did I put into him? No way. How many bullets did I put into him? That is a ridiculous amount of bullets. How many bullets did I just put into him? I got 1 of them, finally. Ah! I got him! Oh my god, I got him. Oh my god, I got him. Oh my god, that is the worst one.
But luckily, the other fights weren't nearly as bad.
Got him! Yes! Oh, Gladiator. I did not... This is one of the worst trophies in the game. This one stunk.
I got a few more random trophies around this time as well. First being Garland for equipping an artifact in each slot.
Wait, isn't there a trophy for putting a charm? Yeah, there we go. Garland. I don't get the reference. Judy Garland? Like pills?
Then I got Bread Expert, and I'm done with drinking for good for consuming 25 loaves of bread.
Like, I've been eating so much bread.
And drinking 25 bottles of vodka. And I also got Headhunter for finding this guy.
Huh.
Another trophy I got was Freedom versus Duty. In Stalker, there are these two warring factions. First, there's Freedom, who believe the zone should be free to the world and not contained by the government, and Duty, who believe the zone is dangerous and should be kept in check. Speaking to this Duty soldier, he politely asked me to go take out a Freedom sniper close by.
The free ones, and me and my boys are going to... Can you stop pushing? Please, please, please. Please.
He's actually so close by that upon accepting the quest, he immediately turned hostile and shot me.
I accepted the quest and I was immediately shot for it. I helped them out and suddenly...
All I had to do was kill him. However, that was easier said than done, mainly because the guy who gave me the quest kept dying to that same sniper.
Oh my god, he's dead again. Alright. Stay in there. Do not leave. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to just beeline it straight towards, and I'm just going to take the guy out. It's like Clash of the Titans.
Your weapon has jammed. You need to reload it.
What? Oh my god, I got him. I don't know how many shots that took. Oh, Freedom vs. Duty, look at that. I didn't even know it was a trophy. Sick, dude. No! Oh, I just fucking loaded the save. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I meant to save the game, not load the save.
Next, I continued on with the main quest line, which led me to the Dark Valley in search of Lab X-18.
Aye!
In the valley, I came across another stalker who asked for my help in saving his buddy from a group of bandits. So we set up an ambush near the road they were traveling, and then when the time was right, we, and I mostly mean the other guy, took out the bandits and saved his pal. And then, as we said our goodbyes, I killed both of them, because the guy we just saved was carrying the Martha handgun.
Martha, there we go. Oh, hootenanny, look at that, it's a Beretta.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
But another thing popped up before I could get to Lab X-18. I had to acquire a key from a group of bandits. And while I was fighting these bandits, I finally unlocked Stalker Legend for finding every common artifact.
Stalker Legend, what's that? What?
But after retrieving the lab key as I made my way towards Lab X-18,
Oh my fucking god.
I came across another injured stalker, and I'm a pretty nice guy, so I gave him a medkit, and in return he gave me some information. To the south of the Dark Valley, another stalker was selling a Gauss rifle. I looked it up, apparently it's like house with a G. Another stalker was selling a Gauss rifle for only 800 bucks.
Is it that? Oh, Alright. I'm gonna go buy a Gauss rifle, because that's a trophy I need. Hello? I hear you are selling an item I need.
Yo, hombre, come over here and let's talk business.
Oh, yes sir. Let's talk business. Hey, one awesome guy, I found something near Yantar's stash. I guess there was a Gauss rifle there, you can have 800. Yeah! Look at that! I didn't even have to do a bunch of extra bullshit. I just bought it off a guy. Look at that, that's cool. Where is it? Where is it? Did that guy just scam me? Hey! Hey, you son of a bitch, you just... Yeah, look at that! I didn't even have to do a bunch of extra bullshit. I just bought it off a guy. Look at that, that's cool. Hey, you son of a bitch, you just...
Some men aren't looking for anything logical. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Moving on to X-18, not a whole lot happened.
What the fuck? Who's throwing shit at me? Piss off, dude.
There is a trophy in here called Meet the Creators for finding a photo of the developers.
Meet the creator. What? Who is he? Oh, this is that photo. Yeah, there it is.
After leaving the lab, I went back to the starting village in Cordon. This was to get the Sentry trophy. Pretty easy overall. I just had to defeat a few waves of soldiers that had come to attack the village, and that was about it. They killed a bunch of other guys. I was fine. Don't worry about it. Nah, moving on. But next up were those other two artifact hunting trophies that I mentioned earlier. Whoa, sick writing, dude. First up was Maximum Endurance. To unlock this trophy, I had to find and equip all 3 endurance artifacts. I already had the Sparkler and Flash artifacts, but I still needed to find the Moonlight artifact. Thankfully, a Moonlight artifact can be found pretty early on in the game. If you go back to those that bunker from earlier, I called it sewers before, it's a bunker. There's a corridor with an electrical anomaly in it. Normally, that's it. It's just a death trap. You go and you die, and no one ever finds your corpse. But if you go there at night, a Moonlight artifact will spawn, and all you have to do is navigate the anomaly and retrieve the artifact. And once you equip all 3 endurance artifacts, you got the trophy. There it is. Look at that. The second artifact related trophy I unlocked was Party on the Beach. For this one, I had to find and equip all of the beach-themed artifacts. Once again, I already had most of these. I only had to go out of my way for the Night Star artifact. However, unlike Moonlight, this one wouldn't be so easy to obtain. Night Star is more commonly found towards the end of the game, but it can be found earlier in a few select locations. I first tried finding it in a stash back in Lab X18, but this was ultimately unsuccessful, although it wasn't a complete waste of time, as I did finally unlock the Zone Safari trophy for killing one of each mutant. It was one of these rats.
What the hell was that? They got little fucking rats? Oh, dead. Oh, and I got Zone Safari, and I got eaten by rats. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, I got the thing. That's all that matters to me.
So then I went on Bing. I asked Jeeves. I don't think they have Jeeves in it. I think they took him out back and they shot him in the back of the head. I went on Google and I googled up the Stalker wiki, good old Stalker wiki I used a lot during this playthrough. There it told me of another potential area where the Night Star could be located. Talking like Jeff Goldblum, which can be found in a highly irradiated area of Agripom near a locked gate. So I made my way there and followed this fence until I saw it. There it was, the Night Star, stuck on the other side of the fence, out of bounds.
Oh, we were right there, man!
Despite this major setback, I could still obtain the Night Star. For the first and I think only time in the entire game, I found a use for the grenades other than blowing myself up. I hucked a bunch of grenades over the fence towards the Night Star, trying to blast it towards the fence. Luckily, I was successful after using like almost all of my grenades, and I ran through the irradiated field, grabbed the Night Star, and well, yeah, I got it.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, man! Fuck! Hey! Get up! Take that. Oi! Party on the beach.
Night Star is also needed for the Hiker trophy, which is unlocked by obtaining the tourist suit from Sonorovich. The next few trophies I unlocked were both related to the story. Heading to the Yantar region, I helped out a group of scientists, like get some readings and shit. But after escorting this scientist named Kruglov and protecting him from a bunch of zombies, I unlocked the Explore and Protect trophy, quickly followed by Lab Rat.
Lab Rat, look at that, double back-to-backs.
But now that I was in Yantar, it meant I could finally get your dogs to me. It's easy enough. All I needed to do was sell 20 dog tails to the scientists, since they're the only people who actually want them.
Hey, yo fuck, come here.
Throughout the game, whenever I would come across a pack of blind dogs, I would take them out and loot all the tails, which are surprisingly rare. You'd think a dog with a tail would have a tail, but not always. However, there is an exploit which allows you to get the trophy even if you only have one dog tail. Make a save before selling your dog tails, then sell them, reload that save, and sell them again. And just keep doing that until you unlock the trophy.
Yeah, your dog's to me. Look at that.
The reason I had to help those scientists in Yantar was so that I could access Lab X16.
A few moments later.
What the fuck?
Once again, nothing too crazy happened in here. It's just, you know, filled with a bunch of snorks and zombies and shit. But this actually led to me getting the Killer Trophy for killing 500 human enemies. Then, once I was inside X16, after I, you know, went through all that fun stuff, I found the body of Ghost. He's one of Strelok's buddies, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Here's the wiki.
Wow.
But yeah, he's dead, and on him is the Ghost suit, which unlocks the legendary armor trophy. The suit kind of sucks. I didn't really use it. I think it's bugged. I had to return to Quarter next to speak with this guy. I'll call him Randall. And after speaking to him, he tells me of another guy known as Doctor. He can be found in Strelok's hideout, which is the exact same one from earlier. It's not a different place. And on my way back to Agripom, I finally killed 250 mutants, unlocking the hunting season trophy.
There it is, hunting season, finally.
But back in that bunker from before, the place had been repopulated with bandits this time.
Oh, he's looking at me. He's looking at me.
And this time, one of them was equipped with a special shotgun. And after killing that bandit and taking his gun, I got the Terminator trophy.
There it is. It was on the ground.
I found the Doctor in Strelok's hideout where, spoilers, skip 10 seconds if you don't want to know. Turns out the marked one is actually Strelok.
Yeah, I'm Strelok. Okay, cool.
This and Bioshock all in the same year. Next thing you're gonna tell me Santa isn't real. That's a bad joke. Don't put that in. Yeah, I did get another trophy as well. Now I had to go back up north to find the Wish Granter. It's been teased a bunch throughout the game, but now I actually have to go and find it. But first, before I can head to the Wish Granter, because there's always something else, I had to first disable the Brain Scorcher.
Man, the red forest sure is brown.
Heading through the red forest isn't so bad.
Look at that, and I got a headshot from that far while drunk. And another one!
I even got another trophy called the Da Vinci Code for opening this door.
I'm having a vision. The vision is 1, 2... would you look at that? The Da Vinci Code, my favorite movie. I haven't seen it, it looks boring. It could be good, I don't care.
Going through Lab X10 isn't so bad at first. In fact, there's no one there.
It's just a bunch of empty warehouses, man.
However, that wouldn't last for long. After I turned off the Brain Scorcher, all the fucking pricks waiting outside was like, let's get him! And then the place just floods with enemies.
Oh, what happened to him? What a shot! Call me a quick draw. I mean, I took like 10 shots, but... Oh, look, okay, look. Okay, there's a guy over there and there's a guy over there. Good to know for future reference. I'm gonna forget about him. I want to play Metal Gear Solid 2. That's going to be way worse, but I just want to play that at this point. Pretty sure I said the exact same thing in my Metal Gear 1 video.
Bring me everyone. You mean everyone?
It never ends. It never ends. This is hell. I'm in hell. Oh my god, that guy got eviscerated. What?
Entering Pripyat, I was greeted by a number of duty soldiers who were there to help me get to the Wish Granter, but they survived all of 5 seconds because the friendly AI is horrible. It is truly terrible. However, there were a few things I had to do in Pripyat before I could progress to the Chornobyl plant. The first on my shopping list of items was to find Fang's armor. Fang, who, just like Ghost, not in that way, is also dead. His armor can be found in the Fang's Goodies stash in Pripyat. While you can find stashes in the wild, if they aren't marked on your map before you find them, they'll just be completely empty, which is bullshit or whatever. Which means you can't just go to Pripyat and retrieve Fang's armor, because there won't be anything there. So, going all the way back to when I left Lab X18, there is a body that can be found in this tunnel. Make a save before looting the corpse, otherwise you might lock yourself out of this trophy. It's that easy. Keep looting the body until you get the Fang's Goodies pop up.
Thanks, goodies. Got it. Second attempt. Look at that.
Then, when in Pripyat, take out everyone around Feng's grave and loot his
Give me
armor.
your shit. Mama's beats. Oh, there we go. Fanged armor. Is it any good? Oh, it's an exoskeleton.
Maximum armor.
Oh, there's a guy right there. And I missed all my shots.
Maximum speed.
How come he can run a car?
Maximum strength.
The knife is mightier than the gun. Who would have thunk?
The other important thing I had to do in Pripyat was retrieve the decoder from one of these abandoned hotels. This got me another trophy and is also needed for one of the endings. But now I could finally move on to the Chornobyl nuclear power plant. The hardest area in the game, I guess. Pripyat may have been hard, but Chornobyl was like being towel whipped in the arsehole. It just doesn't stop. There are 1,000 enemies, 100 helicopters, and probably some other dog shit, probably.
What happened to them? Alright, deuces.
First, I had to get into the power plant, and along the way, there was a monolith soldier armed with a Gauss rifle. A real one this time.
The One Piece is real.
I killed him, which led to his gun falling off the roof, allowing me to pick it up.
He dropped it! He dropped it! He dropped it! He dropped it! Where is it? He dropped it! Give me that star weapon of the future!
Then after, I made my way inside, which was not easy. Oh, mate.
Oh, and I've been sucked into a vortex. And I can't escape, and I've been killed.
Then after I made my way inside, I thought, we must be in the home stretch now. It's going to be pretty chill. That was the hardest part. There were even more monolith guards in the fucking plant.
Oh!
The only way I was able to make any progress was by save scumming. The only way I was able to make any progress was by save scumming every 3 seconds.
I just want it to end. I don't want to play this game ever again. I'm done. I'm done with Stalker, man. I'm done with Stalker. I don't want to play this game ever again. I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm checked out. I am done.
I think I spent about probably an hour in the plant itself, just dying to the same enemies over and over and over again. Luckily, finally, I made my way through. I killed enough guys. I murdered this guy in cold blood, no regret. I went up a ladder, and there it was.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
I was done. I got my 5 trophies and the most common ending, which is the marked one. He wishes to be rich, but it's like a monkey's paw situation. So he's like crushed by like a bunch of like falling debris and shit. But I wasn't done yet. I had come this far. I just had to go a little further. All I needed to do was finish the game with the true ending, which I figured wouldn't be that bad. It'll take like 5 minutes. I was wrong. This took like another hour. After going up all the flights of stairs, you'll come to a series of hallways filled with monolith soldiers. Go left and up a ladder to reach the Wish Granter and get, one of the 6 bad endings. But go right and up this ladder to reach the floor above.
Ah. Okay, up here.
Use the decoder on this door and fight the wave of soldiers behind you, then go inside, fight even more guys.
And they're just everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. I don't even know where to shoot. That guy has the worst aim, I think, in existence in any game ever. He was firing at the ceiling. It just doesn't end. It just does not end. This is team after team of dudes. Alright, that's all. Holy fuck!
Until you find a dark room with a hologram.
What's this? That's the monolith. Oh. So the monolith is a fake. The monolith ain't real. The monolith is a hologram. And you say, I want my wish. And then the wish is like, money. And then when in reality is that they just drop a big load of shit on you. Why? What's the point? Why do they do that?
Destroy these battery-looking things where a hologram of Dr. Kleiner, known as the Sea Consciousness, will begin speaking to you.
Alright. Trade. I'd like to trade, thank you. Yeah, I got a burger.
Basically, he, no, I'm not even gonna bother recounting, because I don't know what happens. Look at Wiki. But, forget about that. Anyway, the Sea Consciousness gave me a choice. To join it, or don't. I rejected their offer, because that's what you have to do, and then I was just spat out into the game world.
Oh.
I thought that would be it, but no. Now I had to go through 15 portals, fighting a bunch of different enemies, no, the same enemies, fighting a bunch of enemies along the way. One portal even teleported me back to Sidarovich, which unlocked my second to last trophy of the game.
Aye, man. Didn't, I got some quests I gotta turn in. Can I go back?
I was completely done by this point, and I just wanted it to be over. So when I jumped through the 15th and final portal...
Just get through! Oh, that's it? That's the platinum? There it is. Legend of the Zone. Alright. Well... there it is. I got it. Kinda underwhelming. Kinda hoping it'll be a bit more to it than that, but no, that's it.
Just there it is. Very anticlimactic. Destroys the Sea Consciousness and oh fuck. The marked one destroys the Sea Consciousness and possibly the Zone. Except there are 3 more games after this, so probably not. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, what'd you look at that? It's alright. I didn't love it. I don't know, I was kind of like, oh, this game's gonna be really good, and I'm gonna love it. And then I played it, and it was just kind of like, didn't quite hook me as I was hoping. I didn't really have a fantastic time with this game or the platinum. Maybe because I was going for the platinum, I didn't have like a great time with it. I don't know, but it's just mainly the combat. I just think the combat sucks so much, and I just hated it. I imagine mods makes it good, because I've seen what this game looks like. I've seen Gamma gameplay, and it looks awesome. Gamma and Anomaly looks awesome. I probably will make a video on Clear Sky and Call of Pripyat eventually when those come out. Oh no, they've already been out. What are you talking about? I probably will make a video on those eventually sometime. Maybe if people really want, I'll do it sooner than later, but I do still want to check them out because maybe I'll like them more, even though I've heard like Clear Sky sucks ass.
Eat this. Oh fuck me.
Now, I don't want to get hopes up. I don't know how interested you guys would be in this, but I'm thinking about maybe streaming sometime soonish. I don't know. Don't hold me to my word, because I'm like, this video will come out in 2 weeks and then it comes out 5 months later, right? So don't hold me to my word, but I would like to start streaming sometime soonish. And like do certain things, like maybe stream like, because I want to do Dead Rising eventually, maybe stream like the 14-hour long trophy for that, instead of just like sitting in a room for 14 hours just fucking rotting away. So maybe I'll get into streaming sometime soonish, hopefully sometime next year. But yeah, anyway, I've been rambling on for way too long. I'm gonna cut this down a lot, cut to a bunch of random dog shit, bullshit, and it's not gonna make any sense. But anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.